for the people of Georgia, serving as the chairman of the 3rd Congressional District. He is also a successful business owner and a personal friend. Dale Jackson.
Thank you all for coming today. Today I stand before you and I speak like all of us here that cannot speak, some that aren't here physically. But today I speak for my son, who is right there, who's 6 years old and is yet to utter a word. I stand in the gap, I stand in his place, and I ask you, why not cultivation in Georgia? It's no secret that Alan Peake has put his life on hold for 2 years in support of this. He has worked tirelessly. He has delivered a great bill, or was a great bill. It included the support of 17 different diagnoses and, most importantly, cultivation here in Georgia. It's not practical for the hundreds of thousands of families across the state of Georgia to pick up their life, travel to Colorado or travel to Florida or travel to South Carolina. It's ridiculous that we ask families that are already struggling with so many difficulties in their life to pack up and move out of our great state of Georgia. This time last year, we faced the same thing. And the governor said, well, let's hold on. This is major legislation. Let's think about this. Let's have a study group. Well, you know what? We had a study group. We went to meeting after meeting. Many of you here in this group today, you testified before many groups. We took advice from law enforcement, from the agricultural department. We have heard them, and then the governor shut us down. Alan Peake delivered a bill that included the study groups, and the governor said, not this year, again. I ask you, why, Governor? Come sit down at the table with us. Speaker of the House Ralston, if you're against the original bill, HB1, then let's work through it. Come to the table, let's negotiate. If you have questions or concern, it's reasonable. But right now, all we got was a no. We got, this is what we're going to allow you to do. Well, I don't know about you, but we have a House of Representatives. We have a Senate here. We do not have a dictator.
Hang on.
I'm asking today, as we stand in Liberty Plaza, for one state representative to come alongside Alan Peake, for one state House of Representatives to come along, and let's push this bill, the original bill, so that thousands upon thousands of families across the state of Georgia can get this treatment. It's great that we're helping out the 17 families in Colorado. They are facing life-threatening situations. They need our help. But so do the hundreds of thousands of families, like my son, that deals with autism, like all the other victims and situations that you've heard from today. Those are just as important. And it's unrealistic to ask these families that are already dealing with such heartache, such financial burden, to pick up and leave the state of Georgia, all because the governor simply said no. Well, I'm looking for somebody to put the bill on his desk. If he wants to say no, he has that right to sign it or not sign it. But as it stands right now, thousands upon thousands of families in the state of Georgia will not be helped. They will not. And I want to know why. I want to know what is wrong in the bill. Let's talk about it. Let's come to the negotiating table. Simply saying wait one more year when you said wait one more year last year is not acceptable.
That's all.